Hey guys, my name is Matimio, and today we have learned a boatload more about Battlefield 4. DICE is currently at Gamescom, where they're releasing a bunch of new information about their upcoming game, and one of the things that I know you guys are going to be really excited about is that we now know that the Battlefield 4 beta is going to be happening in early October. This may be a little disappointing to some of you, hoping that it may have been in around September because you may have just wanted to get your hands on the game earlier than October just so that you could start to play it, but also so that would give DICE some more time to give feedback on the beta itself so that they could make the adjustments before the launch of the game on October 29th. But this also kind of follows what DICE did with Battlefield 3. If you remember about 2 years ago when the Battlefield 3 beta was happening, it was along the same timeline where it was just like a couple of weeks before the game launched. It was more of a demo and introduction to get people excited about the upcoming game, and it looks like that's the same thing that they're doing for Battlefield 4. We also learned about a new game mode called Obliteration, which is completely new to the Battlefield franchise. And apparently, the way it's going to work is that there's going to be a bomb that spawns randomly on the map, and the objective of each of the teams is to capture that bomb, secure it, and then take it over to the enemy's team's base to detonate it. And what it sounds like is it's going to be this epic tug of war between the two teams, where either you're going to be on the defensive, where the enemy team has captured their bomb and they're trying to make their way slowly to your base to destroy it, or you're going to be on the other end where you have taken it from the enemies and now you're making your way to the enemy's team's base to blow it into smithereens. It sounds really cool in concept. I cannot wait for more information and more details to surface on the specifics as to how this game mode is going to work, but it sounds really cool. DICE has also given us some details on Battlefield 4's premium service. It's going to be very similar to Battlefield 3's, where we're going to have the 5 expansion packs, which is going to be included with it. There's going to be the 2-week early access, priority server queues, which I'm kind of surprised that's making a return since a lot of people were a little upset about that. But what's really interesting is that there's going to be new content every week. It's kind of hard to say what this new content is going to be because they haven't really gone into any details on it. It may be a little lackluster like what they did with Battlefield 3, where it may have been artwork, or it may have just been kind of some small things here and there that really weren't all that impressive. But what's cool is that it kind of seems like they're going along the same lines, and they're trying to deliver on the promise that they are going to be updating Battlefield 4 constantly. One of the large disappointments with Battlefield 3 is that content came very slowly and patches came very slowly. And DICE, it seems, looks like they're trying to remedy that. They've already said that they have a system in place that will allow them to patch Battlefield 4 a lot more frequently and a lot more constantly than they did with Battlefield 3, but it also looks like they're trying to do that with the content as well. We'll kind of have to wait and see what this content entails. Like I said, it could be very small things that don't really affect you, the player, and it may not be all that impressive, but it's good to see that they are really going to try to make an effort to bring us more content more frequently. As for the DLCs themselves, the first one is called China Rising. We already knew a little bit about that one. It's going to be featured in China. Who would have thought? The second one is Second Assault, which is going to feature 4 of the fan favorite Battlefield 3 maps. And from the trailer, it looks like it's going to be Caspian Border, Gulf of Oman, Operation Metro, and Operation Firestorm. The third DLC is called Naval Strike, which, as you guys can probably imagine, is all going to be about naval combat. Dragon's Teeth is the 4th one, which is going to feature all-out urban warfare, and the last one is called Final Stand. So a lot of great new information here. This is only the tip of the iceberg. I've only delved into a small portion of what's been revealed at Gamescom so far, and I will be talking more about that in future videos. But that is about it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about these details. Can you not wait to get your hand on the new game mode Obliteration? Let me know down below in the comment section. But until tomorrow, guys, have a good one and take it easy.